Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Grrr. Get your money up, not your funny up, dummy. We lit. It's the MUNFU podcast. Yo, it's Profit, Prodega making paper till the sun go down.
It's the young ponytail god. Don't at me, nigga. Sorry.
Yo, strictly for the fans out now, make sure you go on the streaming that. We got that Dax feature coming soon. Make sure you looking out for that. That script project coming soon. Make sure you checking for that. Then got the video.
Be like, what is this, boy?
How a lyricist keep making his, boy. How a backpack rapper just took your bitch, boy. Screw and script. Oh, shit.
Start calling nigga boy.
So, yo.
Just boy,
strictly for the fans, merch is out now. And that MUNFU Gunfu podcast, new-ish coming out soon, bruh. Fire. Wait on it. But, yo, today what we got, money? What we got, man?
So, Tekashi69. 6er, 9er, young Treyway, young Rainbow God. I don't know what you want to call him. News and reports are coming up that he is gearing up. Him and his team are gearing up. His legal team, not his rap team. He doesn't really have a rap team anymore. Are gearing up for another bail hearing, and I'm hearing certain people kind of talking like he might be able to get out on the bail. Yeah,
it's definitely seeming more because I'm going to go ahead and break down. I guess I read into it a little bit, and they said that basically he's trying to seize his phone, all his social media accounts, and be released like just on home confinement. So they're definitely trying to get him out, man.
Yep.
But his lawyer said that he is not taking a deal, though. They said, nah, bruh. My son 6'9", Daniel Hernandez did not do this. He's not guilty, so we gonna fight it, which is crazy.
I've heard a couple people say, too, like legal people, say that this is kind of like a legal witch hunt, which is basically what RICO is.
Yeah.
And I think what a lot of people aren't understanding is that young Daniel didn't have to commit any crime to go to jail.
Facts.
Like, he really didn't. Like, he's
just
like,
guilty
that's what I'm
by
saying.
association.
Like, I think the reason why he's so desperate to get out, because to say that I will seize my social medias and stuff for 6ix9ine, you might as well stay in it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not to say, because that's not 6ix9ine talking, that's Daniel talking.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's looking at it like, I might be going to jail for a long time. Let me see if I can just get out now and have my last bit of freedom. Because I feel like if he thought that he wasn't going to be there for a long time, he's not going to be willing to give up all that stuff. Because how is he going to eat? What is he going to do?
Especially when they got his assets and stuff. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure he could eat some. Like, I'm sure he has, like, some legitimate money that they're going to let him access because... well, I don't know, though, because they trying to say that
all
that's...
the accounts are frozen, bro.
Yeah, because they saying that all that...
They got to figure out what was legal and what isn't. AKA, we're taking your money.
He better sell that jewelry.
He probably can't even do that. But so, do you think it's safe for 6ix9ine to be out on bail? Do you think that's the smartest thing?
I don't know, man, because depending on what his money like, bro, I don't think he can afford that security. And they know where he live at, so...
So what you say is you think his funny is more up than his money? Basically?
Essentially.
Yeah, I don't know. Because he already owes them bodyguards the thing, and I feel like you can't hide 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine not a hideable person. That got thrown away a long time ago. So, as crazy as it sounds, is people might think I'm saying, like, I think Treyway is going to get him. I don't think so. I think it's going to be some up-and-coming blood nigga who wants clout, who wants to, because if somebody gets him now and comes back to, if there's still Treyway dudes in the street, you know what I mean? That's a big Vic. I think there's gonna be some low nigga on a bike. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them niggas you never expect. If that's gonna happen, I mean,
not for nothing though, bruh. If he get released out of jail, the feds gonna be on him like hard body. You know what I mean? Like he not leaving his crib. Like he's probably not. Like if he does, he's probably not gonna be allowed to work or anything. So like they gonna
does
have
that
to
stop him from getting got, or does that just make it whoever gets him is gonna get in trouble? Because the same thing with Chinks, like they weren't the most masterful hit. They got in trouble, but Chinks ain't here.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm saying safe. I'm saying that
he not gonna be in the street like that though. That's what I'm saying. Like he not gonna be allowed to. He's gonna be on home confinement. So
I think a nigga like 6ix9ine gonna find a way for him to get out on the street somehow.
I mean, you
whether
can't.
Sneak around.
Like what? You can't. Like what the fuck you think this is, nigga? Prison break? Like he can't.
What?
Like he's not gonna slip his ankle bracelet and just be out in the streets. Like what the fuck? Like you know what I mean?
You act like niggas don't. I know niggas who did that.
I mean, yeah, but then they like went back to jail. They were like on the run. Like he's not like there's a difference. I don't think 6ix9ine's gonna.
Listen. I have known, and we both know this person. It's a girl that has nigga. Trust me, you can do it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen a person with an ankle bracelet that's well, let's not say it's activated, but an ankle bracelet at a party drinking when there's supposed to be a house arrest. I've seen it. Then when they go back, it's all back on.
Yeah, but they was also dealing with LPD and not the Fed, so.
I mean,
I'm saying, my nigga, unless this nigga is
do they have a secret ankle bracelet? A government issue?
Yo, they probably got
bracelet?
him. They probably got that nigga some microchip or something.
They definitely gonna just handcuff him to the bed. So, hold up. I never cough. Oh, my bad.
I've definitely seen you cough like 4 times.
That's that Indian. That's that Indian Afghan.
Yeah.
Anyway, my bad. Keep going, nigga.
Yeah, nah, I don't think that, but they gonna be on 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine not going nowhere. If you get out of jail, he's not going nowhere, dude.
Hey, random. What do you think of Shotty's odds of getting out of jail? That nigga ain't getting out of jail, dog. I ain't even gonna let you answer. That nigga is living in there now. He might as well just be comfortable. That nigga is stuck. And here's another thing that I heard too that was kind of interesting. Remember that we don't bend, we don't break shit?
Yeah.
I was hearing through my little nosiness and my little YouTube searches, I'm hearing people saying that was actually him speaking in code. That's why he said it out loud. He was talking to 6ix9ine and talking to everybody. He was basically saying, don't snitch or we'll kill you.
Well,
that's what I'm hearing.
What?
But no, but he said, like, he's making, like, he's coding it like Treyway, we don't bend, we don't break. But essentially, that's like, he's in the middle of court looking at Tekashi saying that.
I mean, yeah, that's like, shit. To me, that's like the definition of him saying, yo, we don't bend, we don't fold, we don't break. It's fucking Treyway. He's literally saying, like, nigga, if you bend or fold or break, nigga, you dead. Like, that's clearly what he was trying to say.
I don't think a lot of people are looking at it like that. A lot of people are just stuck on the fact that he said it and was like, oh, that's wild, he said that shit. I don't think people are taking that as
no, 100% the moment that he said that, they literally, the first article I read was, he was staring at 6ix9ine while he said it, dead in the eyes, and I was like, he's definitely saying that if you snitch, you dead. Like, I don't, 100%, bro. He's telling that nigga that, yo, nigga, you not a part of this, and nigga, that we know what we going through, and nigga, we gonna die about this shit. 100%, bro.
Yo, listen, I don't know how this nigga 6ix9ine. If you would have, here's the wackiest part about this. If at the end of 2017, when Trippie Redd is bigger than 6ix9ine, if you would have told me the whole 6ix9ine story, it would have sounded like the most logical, illogical shit I've ever heard in my life. Because in a crazy sense, if you believe in all his trolls, this is exactly how it was going to end. You saw this coming from a mile away. But if you look at it like a person and stuff, like most people do, you would never see this coming.
I think that nobody thought that he was that stupid. Like, the thing about Bobby Shmurda was Bobby Shmurda got knocked up over stuff that...
Pause.
Over stuff that he had did in the past. You know what I mean? It wasn't stuff he was, like, continually doing. But, like, with 6ix9ine situation, it's all from when he was famous until, you know, the end. And it's just like...
The craziest shit to me be that they wasted no time to get Bobby Shmurda the fuck out of here. They said, oh, hot nigga and Bobby bitch? Okay, that's it. Here we go. Took him out. They let 6ix9ine rock. Like, they let him cook for a minute with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
They let him cook, because that's what I'm saying. Like, they really were like, yo, let's get enough to bury this nigga. Like, we ain't talking about you get 6 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, where, like, isn't that what Bobby got?
7.
Okay, you ain't gonna get 7 years. 7 years would be a blessing from the heavens for you, my nigga.
Man.
It's gonna be hilarious when Bobby Shmurda's out on the street. I wonder if he's gonna treat 6ix9ine like 6ix9ine treated him when he was locked up.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be crazy if 6ix9ine got out and Bobby went back in?
Listen, I don't know, son. The thing is that Bobby Shmurda's shit is all state cases, and all of them niggas were state cases. Even though that was an indictment, it was all state. And then you got this nigga 6ix9ine is wrapped up with Homeland Security, bro. Like, I'm just like trying to figure out, like, if you saying that you're not gonna cop a deal, I feel you. But like, what do you think your outcome's about to be, dog? Because you can't like out tough this situation.
You about to get waterboarded, nigga. They about to Call of Duty your ass. What are you talking about? Homeland Security's out you, nigga. Listen, they said they was arming small militias,
bro.
And you know how they try to make it sound way worse in the papers and shit. But as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh. It might not be 6ix9ine, but one of these niggas is gonna get so much time. Niggas are gonna like chuckle when they hear it.
I mean, it's not, but 6ix9ine it's this is the thing. 6ix9ine going to jail. His minimum sentence is 35 years. So, if he gets, like it doesn't make a difference on what he does. Like, if his trial like goes bad,
you think he gonna get 30?
My nigga, if he gets found guilty, bro, he not getting less than time, dog. Like, he's doing like, it's not like it's the feds, my nigga. When you do fed time, bro, you do almost all of your time. You do like 90% of your time, dog. So like, he's not. This ain't no like, oh.
But here's that's not even the most dangerous statistics of the feds. It's their conviction rate.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You fighting a trial that like like you're almost guaranteed not to win.
What I'm saying is they ain't about to take no L for 6ix9ine. The feds ain't gonna take no, because if they let 6ix9ine,
it depends on who they want though. All this boils down to who they want. I feel like.
But I also think that niggas be as weird as this sounds. I think niggas be thinking about branding and shit. I think that's why they do shit to send messages. Like, that's what they're trying to do. They did to OJ, right? The brand was, you don't fuck with the police department, so we're gonna get you. Everybody knew that they were giving him. They were giving him the time for his first crime on his second one. That's what they were doing. We know that. Yeah. So I feel like the feds might want to make an example of 6ix9ine and his blatant disregard for New York. And I also think, like, that's like, it's random, not random because it ties in, but the Taxstone and Troy shit, like, I feel like those cases are a little bit not tied in, but the outcomes of them are gonna kind of affect each other. If 6ix9ine gets crazy time, Troy Ave gonna get some time. Troy Ave gonna get some time.
I'm interested about that whole case. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a reason why they're taking so long to put this nigga on trial. There's a reason for that, bro.
I mean, he said he ready to get to. You know what I mean?
Who are you talking about?
Troy Ave.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Troy Ave. I'm talking about there's a reason.
Oh, you're talking about 6ix9ine.
No, I'm talking about Tax, actually. There's a reason why they taking so long to get Tax to trial. Like, there's a reason for that. And like, I don't know what it is exactly yet. But, like, I'm kind of wondering if he not going to get as much time as everybody think he going to get.
I bet you Tax going to get time.
I don't know, son, because he going to get time.
Well, I think he going to get wild time.
Yeah, but you think, I don't know. I feel like that nigga might get 10. That's me. I know this is like so random. This ain't got nothing to do with 6ix9ine, but I'm just saying because, like,
they kind of do though.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like they took so long to arrest him, right? They took like damn near a year to arrest him.
Who we talking about right now?
Taxstone. So they took like almost a year to arrest him, and I'm like, all right, that's they making sure that they got everything set in stone.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, son. I don't think that's right.
It was a long time before they arrested Taxstone. Long time.
I think you have to Google that.
It might not be a year, but it was some months. It wasn't like.
I feel like it wasn't that long because all he did was run, remember, and then they found him.
Hold on.
I feel like it wasn't that long.
Hold
on. I feel like he kind of got arrested relatively close to maybe 2-3 months max.
Irving Plaza shooting happened. Tax.
Word.
That happened. It was in 2016, and Tax got arrested in. It was in 2016, and Tax got arrested in July. So even if it was, it was May 25th of 2016, and he got arrested July 13th of 2016 was when he got indicted. So literally almost a year. Wait, a little over a year.
Okay.
So I'm just like, to me, I'm just like, yo, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a reason why they taking so long to bring him to trial. Either they trying to make sure they solidify it, or they don't have as much on him as I feel like they want to have in order for him to get, like, the time that they want him to have. I
mean, that's weird to say.
Because if he proves self-defense, like, if they got him on self-defense with that shit, even if he got the gun, like, he gonna definitely get a hammer charge for sure. And he's gonna do wild time for that, but that time might not be no 25, like, for a body.
If it's a jury case, I don't think I think everybody knows that Troy Ave was. I think that, and that's the narrative that's been painted. I think, even if that's not true, I don't think Troy Ave didn't shoot Banger. Everybody knows who shot Banger.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think they're a little smarter than that. But we'll see. It's not that I want him to do a bunch of time. I want him to do time. He's got to do time for banging. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's mad crazy. In fact, like, if they give him crazy time, I'm not mad at that either. Like, it's not that I'm like wishing that, but it's just that, like, man, you kill somebody. That's crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm interested to see
how.
Good
thing 6ix9ine don't got no bodies. Woo! Or Treyway don't got no bodies. I hope.
They got them niggas, though, on shootings, which, I mean, attempted murder is damn near just as bad as a murder, so,
Yeah, I think 6ix9ine might be fucked.
I don't know, man. We about to see. How that is playing out.
Because I just even thought about the whole, what's his name? Casanova shooting. He 100% is connected to that. He's 100%.
Yo, I'm gonna say something else. I'm not saying nothing, but kinda. But yo, there's kind of funny that nigga just didn't get in trouble at all for any of that. Cause them niggas was definitely involved.
I deadass think that Casanova knew what was going on and was the victim. I think he dociled himself. That he made a point. Cause you think back about when he was getting interviewed and he was always making a point of, I could have ran down on him, but I decided to make peace and stuff. He was doing a rollout. So I think he was I think he could smell the cops or knew them and was like, hey, I'm not doing anything. Like, he was trying to do that very loudly. And even after they get shot at, he does the Instagram video talking about, oh, they're shooting at me. I'm just trying to, I'm on probation. Like, go back and watch all that shit. At the time. He was definitely like, hey, nigga, I know these niggas is coming for you type shit. I'm out of this shit.
He knew something, man, because, yo, my son was definitely just out.
Regardless, he did it right. He played it right.
Yeah,
he played it right.
Facto.
I don't think he snitched. That's not.
No, I don't think that. But it's definitely weird that this nigga, like, I mean, you know what though? Maybe the Fed. I bet you the cops talked to him though, and I bet you the cops probably told him like, yo, listen, nigga,
hey,
you know,
nigga,
we know that you trying to do well for yourself, but just know that, you know.
And then think about it. If he really does have a problem with 6ix9ine, which he passive aggressively probably does, he's like, all right, nigga, knock that nigga out the block.
Yeah, word.
That's just a narrative we just painted out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. There ain't no facts behind this, but we just, hey, you know, we call that coffee talk, you dig?
Word.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Let us know in the comment section what you think. You think my son about to get put in the bang for life? You think he gonna get a fighting chance? You think he gonna snitch? You think Treyway gonna fold or break or bend? I don't know, man. Let us know.
One thing I'm still confused to this day is that Breakfast Club interview.
Oh, it's damage control.
Was 6ix9ine one thing? I'm just gonna take me as long as it probably took me to figure out Tupac and Biggie shit. But did 6ix9ine do that in lieu of Treyway, or did they know that was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I'll because it's like that is a very important interview.
To me, I felt like that interview, he was 100% trying to distance himself from Treyway.
Now, I feel that, but this is my conspiracy mind going. Was it him distancing himself because his lawyers and stuff were saying it? Or was it him distancing himself because Treyway said it? But I don't know. That's what paints the rest of the narrative. Did he do that for his own sake, or did he do? I mean, like, both ways would be for his own sake. But was this a plan cooked up by Shotty? I don't think so. That's the conspiracy. But I'm just thinking because that interview really sets the tone for the rest of. When history is told 10 years from now, that interview is going to be like. I'm not saying 6ix9ine is going to die, but it's going to be like that last Biggie interview he did on the Wake Up Show. Yeah. Where it's like, damn, that was it right there.
I don't know, man. I definitely don't know, son. This whole case is like a mystery to me in reality. It's just like, what do they want? Because, like, at the end of the day, he definitely going to jail for a long time for something that, like, is just, like, kind of, like, hearsay. I mean, he's obviously involved. You know what I mean? But, like, if he not out here being the nigga that commits the crime and they just putting the perpetuator behind bars like that, then, yo, he just got the shortest end of the stick of all time. Like, you know how many niggas do that every day and don't go to jail for that long? Like Chief Keef, like, it's literally a menace to society.
That ass like selling your soul to the devil.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere along the lines he was so desperate he sold his soul to the devil and he said, all right, nigga, I'm going to give you the best year of your life and all your dreams going to be fulfilled. And then But, you know, then the clause was, but then afterwards, you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life.
Word. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm like, damn.
Because he got cartoon big.
Because yeah, he definitely did. He was definitely just an anomaly. Like, just, you'd never heard a person ever say they like 6ix9ine, but somehow this nigga is just the most talked about thing. And like, no matter what, like, every song that he dropped, just the chart smash hit. Like, it just, everything surrounding this kid was like, I don't know, son. I'm a kid.
Hey, but I'm freezing, yo, so
grr, bow.